Hey guys, it's Patrick. Today I wrote a game. Well, can't call it a game because it's kind of incomplete, and it's a messy game, and you don't have any goal in the game. So I'm just gonna talk about it, and maybe later I will complete it. So let's run this. It's a game that there is a neon cat and a dog, which we call it Dodge, maybe. We have to avoid like collapsing to each other. Uh, if it collapses, we lose the game. For example, here we lost the game. Now I want to explain the code, how it works. First, we have the canvas. Uh, Here we wrote the canvas code. And I want to talk about first about these images. This part comes backward images and neon cat image. All of these we wrote new image is like opening the new image. Like for example, the Dodge image is a bad Dodge image. We refer to it, and here we have our floor Y, which is our floor. This part and sailing, which is this part. So we use this late. Okay, now with this part we have the game data, which has the for example the data of the game. For example, this hero. We refer to neon cat in here at the image part. This is the x and y axis where it should start. For example, the cat starts here. If we change this, for example, 350, it will start here. Then and also it's the let this finish. Okay, this is the bad Dodge, which is the dog that moves around. We can also change the image or anything from here, and the x and y axis, and this x delta and y delta is the speed of the dog. For example, if we change this to 1, it will be like very slow like turtle, but if we change to this like to 6, it will get harder like to avoid collapsing each other, but yeah, let's keep it 326. Oh god, no. Okay guys, before we move on to update data function, I want to talk about this loop one. First, it has the draw function, which draws everything, like for example the background image, then the Dodge, then the hero. Then the data updates, like this update data part that we will talk about later. This part goes on, then request animation frame, which animates the next frame. Now let's talk about the update data function, which is the messiest part of the code. Here are, let me say, like the rules of the game, which we say that if the hero collapses to each other, like the hero to the dog, it will alert like game over. Let me change this so it's fuller. Then location reload, which the game will end, and we have to run the code again and to start over and over again. Now let's talk about the last part, which we have the keys. In here we have like the left key, which is 37, which we can Google it to get the codes. This is the left arrow key, and the up arrow key down, and the right one. We added here an event listener to our code, so we say if the key code is the right key, like it's 39, the game um, the hero of the game will go like 20 times, not 20 times, will move on 12, I said 20, sorry, 12 units right. Then if we press the left one, it will move 12 units left, and so on for the up and down one. If we press up, it will go 10 units up and 10 units down. Okay guys, now we finished. It was a messy video and hope you enjoyed my worst video ever. Thank you.